China declaring and claiming that she is the champion of the right to self-determination. Why China did not accept the rights of the Taiwanese to stay independent and safely? Why China always threatening them? Since 1912 to 1947, it was the one under the Chiang Kai-shek government. Mao and communists came into power in 1948 and Chiang Kai-shek was defeated. So he again take refuge in Taiwan. And he declared, we have nothing to do with the China, communist China. So it was a international politics, but in my opinion and experience, that Taiwan is very much democratic. Before, Hong Kong was also very democratic, but now China actually grabbing and snatching their basic rights. So abruptly, there are many demonstrations in Hong Kong. And I think world community should take care of Taiwan. If China declaring and claiming that she is the champion of the right to self-determination, why China did not accept the rights of the Taiwanese to stay independent and safely? Why China always threatening them? It is unfortunate from the world community sides. The world community is not enough to take care of Taiwan. So I think Taiwanese people have right to live without fears and enjoying their sovereignty and independence. Historically, any reference with India is due to the state of Jammu Kashmir, because the legal head of the state of Jammu Kashmir has signed the Treaty of Accession with India. That's why it is the legitimate claim on Gilgit-Baltistan or Ladakh is India due to the accession of treaty. So Ladakh is there is no doubt about it that China have nothing to do with Ladakh, and there is no any before any claim of China that Ladakh is her part. But now I think India, it is conflict between India and China, and China slowly intervened and captured many important hills and valleys. After that, the Indian army revolted, and 20 Indian soldiers were killed and many were injured. And of course, when two armies combating with each other or at war, then both armies have some losses in shape of life and the resources. But I would like to clear that China have nothing to do. There is no any historical evidence that China, Ladakh was part of China. So at that time, I think I was worried. My worry was my parents and my dear ones, especially my children's. And I was in detentions of the ISI more than 9 months, and I have no any access with my lawyer, the judiciary, or my parents. My parents was totally unaware of my whereabouts. So ultimately, I was released due to the court pressure, due to the demonstrations and international community, especially some of the UK MPs and also United Nations Human Rights. At that time, actually, it was United Nations Human Rights Commission and subcommissions, and Amnesty International launched a campaign for my release, safe release. So then they released me with this threat: if you again take part in the politics or you say something regarding the human rights or against the terrorism, then we will not next time kidnap you, but we will kill you and your family. And then my friends and my party asked me if it is possible that you can seek asylum in a safe country. So then I came into Switzerland, and now I am living almost 20 years here in Switzerland as an accepted refugee. I think it's the Sri Lankans and the Malaysians people have very bitter experiences with the Chinese business and some of the agreements, and now it is declared by them and they are the top leaderships that China is actually colonizing the areas, and it is a big colony, and that's why some of I forgot his name, but in Pakistan they declared that CPEC is actually not a project which is served the Pakistani people, but it is a new the East India Company. East India Company number 2 is now China. If you see in Pakistan, the main line, there are 4 provinces, and they are fighting with each other, and also the numerically small provinces demanding independence from Pakistan. And they are very loudly saying that Punjab is exploiting their natural resources. So you think about those areas which is living under peripheries, and they have no any constitutional voices in Pakistani, any constitutional forums. There is no freedom of expressions. There is no indigenous media who highlighted their miseries. So each and every voice they try to silence, and the contractual judiciary awarded 40 years, 60 years, 80 years and 90 years. And it is very renowned. The Baba Jan, a human rights activist from Galgit, and his colleagues, or it is 12 colleagues, they were just to raise the voice of the basic rights of the people, and especially those peoples who were displaced due to the flood, asking to rehabilitate.
Thank you so much for giving this time. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.